Yo, what's up guys? It's Cron Jeremy here again with another little Madden 20 tips and tricks video for you today. Gonna go over how to beat man coverage this year, both press and off man coverage. Be a little probably 4-part series for you guys, and we'll have a little ebook action at the end more than likely so that you can have some visuals besides these videos so that you can see how to set these plays up. If you're going to run these in regs and not in MUT, you're going to want to need like a good receiving core. So you want to be using the Chiefs, the Falcons, the Texans, Rams, teams like that with fast receivers with good route running. Okay. So the playbook we are in is the New Orleans Saints. So now that we've got all that set up, let's get into it. Once this loads up here, we'll be coming out in the pistol bunch tight end. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know that I like running pistol bunch. I've been doing it for a few years now. It's still really good. Alright, the first play we're going to get into here out of the pistol bunch tight end is Saints Flood. And we will show you what it does up against cover 1 robber press real quick here. There we go. It's a pretty common defense that you will see in head-to-head this year. 1 second here just to go through the setups. Okay, so on this you're going to want to zig the receiver that's closest to the line. That would be the B receiver if you are on Xbox controller, and then you're going to want to either leave your slot receiver on this option route, or you can drag them if they've got low route running. And then you're probably going to want your fastest receiver. Yeah, you are going to want your fastest receiver. I won't go in and switch this up because I don't need to for this. Watkins is plenty fine for this. And all you're going to do is block your running back and motion this guy out and snap it while he's motioned. As you can see, the route that Kelsey, your tight end, will be on gets open pretty well. Here, we'll just run it back a few times before we get into the instant replays. So again, zig the outside guy, block your running back, motion this guy out. And we got crazy shed. Mahomes is still up somehow. Let's just throw it away. Welcome to practice mode in Madden 20, ladies and gentlemen, where the block shedding is ridiculous. Okay, so trying this again. Zig him, blocked the running back, we're going to motion him out, and we'll just show you how open this zig usually gets. It gets wide open on man coverage. This is against the Patriots. They have, and regs at least, probably the best man coverage defense there is in the game. Okay, so again, we're going to zig the B receiver. We're going to block our running back. We're going to motion out Watkins. I'll show you how open that little option route that Tyreek is on gets as well. He gets really open on the outside there. So let's just go into the instant replay here and show you a few things. It looks like the zig wide open. Watkins, his route, since he's not the fastest, you could like low ball it to him underneath here and he'd be open. Kelsey is wide open asking for the ball again, and Tyreek, as you saw, comes wide open there as well. So you've got 2 routes that are going to come open on opposite sides. You've got a high-low read here and another high-low read here, and 3 of the 4 routes have come open against the press man coverage. So this is really good, guys, against press man. This play just works. It works against press man. Okay, so now we'll go in and we'll show you what it does against off press. It's basically the exact same setup. Actually, it is the same setup now that I'm looking at it. So here we go. We will come out against pinch bucko really quick. block the running back again, and then we will zig the B receiver. We will motion Watkins out, snap it while he's motioned, and you can see zig is there again. He's not as open as he was when they were pressed, but he's still open. Kelsey's route just gets wide open when they're not pressed. It's kind of insane. Alright, now we'll go back into the replay here and just show you how open some of these guys actually get. So Kelsey, he's open from the jump, basically. And if you have Kittle there and head-to-head and Mutt, you are going to the house with that. Then, as you can see, Tyreek, he's also coming open, and he'd have a blocker ahead of him, and Kelsey, if you hit him, so you'd be able to more than likely swing around the corner for the touchdown as well. We'll see if Robinson comes. He comes open late, but that's because we threw the ball there. So Robinson is bagged there, and so is Watkins this time. So if they play off-man coverage, this high-low read on this side is going to be what you're trying to work with more, and I think you'd want to out-route him instead of zigging him, so let's try that really quick.
Hey, Sunday.
Yeah, that works better. Okay, so guys, that is the setup for Saints Flood. Real easy. No matter what happens, you're going to zig the receiver that's closest to the line, and you're going to be motioning this fade out. Ooh, we got shed real bad that time. Okay, now we'll get into the next play here, and funny enough, it's actually called Flood. So we showed you how to set up Saints Flood, now we're going to show you how to set up Flood. Again, we'll come out against cover 1 Robert Press, that way you can see what it does against a pressed man coverage. We're going to block the running back again. Get over to my handy dandy little sheet here so I can... Oh, it's not going to let me. Okay. So what you do on this one is you're going to want to zig the slot receiver here, and you're going to want to drag the receiver that's closest to the line. So the setup on this play is going to look like this. You're going to block your running back like we had the last time. So as you can see, Watkins is on a really funky fade right here, and we're going to be motioning him out just like we did in the last play. So a lot of these plays are going to look very similar. Now that route Kelsey is on gets wide open, guys. Wide open against man. Let's go to the replay here and we can just show you how open it gets. The drag is bagged here, but as you can see, that drag brought the attention of 3 guys. And meanwhile, because it did that, Kelsey pulls this little double move off and just gets wide open in the center here. That's just a juke or a stiff arm, and you're in the end zone there. Then we'll check out on this side what happens. Hill, wide open. Watkins, I believe you could probably lead him inside here. Yeah, there'd be plenty of hit him for a pass right inside there. Possession catch it as well. So again, setup on this is easy. We're going to zig slot guy, drag the inside guy, block the running back, motion him out. As you can see, he actually does get wide open. And if we had our fastest receiver, like what we had said earlier, like here, I guess we could do it in a second. We could sub Tyreek in there, but for now, we'll just keep running it this way. If that was Tyreek or somebody with big speed, they're just gone. There, we got it that time, even with Watkins. So you've got that nice, weird, old school style fade that just crushes press man. You got the zig that gets open. Here, we'll go back in the replay. So we've got this fade motioned out, it gets open. The zig it gets open. This crosser this time is wide open. And Kelsey is bagged that time. So again, 3 of the 4 routes are coming open. This play is really good, guys. And now we will show you how it works against Pinch Bucko. Just to show you what it does against non-pressed man. So here we go again with the Saints Flood. Come out. Go up against the Pinch Bucko here. Scroll down for just a second here so I can see what I'm supposed to be doing on this again. I think it's the same setup actually. Alright, no, you slant. The only difference is you zig that guy, and we're going to be slanting this time the inside receiver. Block the running back, and again, motion him out. You can see Kelsey just wide open. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Robinson on the slant is going to come open. They're throwing it to him really anytime. Kelsey comes just absolutely wide open because these two guys kind of get bumped off on each other there. Those routes work really well in combination with each other there. Then on this side, the zig from Tyreek is open. You could hit him for a nice little gain up the sideline there. Watkins is actually bagged this time. Try it again. Well, that time Watkins beat him. Cordy's pretty good, pressed up. Again, if I had somebody faster, he'd be getting burnt there. Just to try it really quick, we'll sub Tyreek in. Actually, let's just put Hardman in there. He's just as fast almost. There we go. Didn't even need better route running or catching, just the speed. So again, show you this one last time. If you got a fast guy there, this old school fade is just going to absolutely torch that receiver. The zig's coming open late. Robinson's not really open, but you could probably lowball it. Kelsey is going to come open, wide open again late. So yeah, guys, that's it for part 1, going over Saints Flood and Flood, how to beat man, both off man and pressed man coverages. Now that fade route will kill people unless they shade over the top, but if they shade over the top, some of those underneath routes, like that weird route that the tight end is on Flood, that's going to come even more open. So there's trade-offs to doing everything. So if you're just killing them with that old school fade route and they get smart, they'll shade over the top and then they'll take that away from you, but then they'll be giving up underneath really bad. So they'll you know, there's give and take to everything in Madden. So these concepts should help you win more games, though. Should help you get away from, you know, some of the meta defenses out there that people just blindly run, where they just come out in mid blitz or pinch bucko or cover one. These days, the cover one robber press is becoming really popular as well. Alright guys, remember as always to like and subscribe. Again, part 2 will be out in a couple days on this, and then part 4 will come out. We'll have an ebook going over how to set all this up for free for you guys as well. Alright, thanks. I'm out.